Oh my gosh. But my skin has been looking so good because of this product. Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. It's a new day, and today in this video I really wanted to talk about skincare. So this is going to be a mini skincare journey and also products that I'd recommend to help repair your skin after a breakout or after your skin acts up, or if your skin is breaking out more than usual. These are products I would recommend to you. So my skincare journey. For the most part, I would say up until a couple years ago, my skin was always clear. I never had too much of a breakout ever. I would break out occasionally on my cheeks here. And in more recent years, I would break out a lot here for some reason, which might be because I rest my hand on my face. And then also because I wear glasses, I would have little like texture. So I would have texture here, I would have it along my hairline. And when I started using serums, I would notice I would get it more on my chin and my jawline. And that's where I messed up. So this is where my skincare journey started to really get inflamed. I think serums really dominated the skincare scene, and I wanted to hop on that bandwagon, and I bought vitamin C serum. But serum is not for every skin type, and if you use too much oil on your skin, it's gonna clog your pores. So it depends on your skin type. And for me personally, my skin cannot handle oily serums because I think what the tiny bumps on my face was fungal acne or closed comedones. That's what I was thinking it was. I did not get a dermatologist's opinion on it, but that's what I thought it was. So my skin broke out like crazy after I used vitamin C serum. Oh my gosh. I am hella breaking out. And because of that, I kind of freaked out because I've never had such bad breakouts on my skin. And so I looked to YouTube to fix my issue because I was breaking out everywhere. My way to fix it was to use dandruff shampoo. If you guys know what that is, I used that all over my face and I made my skin worse. So the dandruff shampoo is basically supposed to dry out your skin to the point where it gets rid of that excess oil and excess fungal acne. I do not recommend that you put shampoo on your face, on your skin. I think that is a huge misconception and a huge hack that should not be used. So this dandruff shampoo, I would not recommend to anyone or have anyone use this to get rid of fungal acne or any type of acne. This is supposed to be used on your scalp. Nothing that should be used on your face, nothing that should be used on your body or scalp should be used on your face. That's just my humble opinion. That's my last thought on that. So I did that. I made it worse. I over dried out my skin. So first I oiled my skin to the point where it broke out. And then I went to the other spectrum of the whole thing where I over dried my skin. So now my skin was in a weird limbo. My skin was in a limbo of like being completely used and abused. And it was just bad. For a while, I didn't know what to do. I knew my skin barrier had been completely ravaged. And that's where my skin was for a while because I could not figure out what to do with it. So I started to just lessen the products I used. And eventually, I kind of just let my skin breathe. So after I let my skin breathe for a while, I would say like 2 months, I didn't really touch my face with anything other than a gentle cleanser. I realized my skin was looking really dull. It was still damaged because I didn't really do anything to fix it. And I realized because I over-dried my skin had dead skin cells all over it. And until I went back to the St. Ives exfoliating scrub, once I used this, my skin was almost back to normal. So I had to exfoliate all of that dead skin and take off that layer, because before I went back to this, I had not exfoliated my face for maybe like 6 months. So this really rejuvenated my skin. I know there's a lot of talk about this exfoliator, saying it's bad for your skin. It can, you know, create holes, whatever the case may be. It's like too harsh on your skin. I think this really works for me personally. And as long as you're not like scrubbing it in hella hard, all you have to do is just, you know, just do this. Just do that. So don't put too much pressure when using exfoliators in general. Ever since then, I exfoliate regularly, and then I started introducing products that have really worked for my skin. So these are products that I'm going to recommend to you if ever you need a pick-me-up in your skincare routine. So let's get into that. First thing I'd recommend if you ever want to pick me up for your skin is to drink a lot of tea and water. And I really notice a difference in my skin whenever I drink a lot of tea and water. So that's number one. So number one thing I'd highly recommend is mask. Whenever you have issues with your skin, use a mask. What mask, you might ask? You guys need to figure that out by taking a look at what your skin needs. If your skin is over oily, I would recommend a mud mask or like a St. Julep mint mask. You want like a heavy duty mask that will soak up everything in your pores and basically dry your skin out. That's what I find helps me whenever I am breaking out a lot. If I have a surfacing pimple, or I haven't washed my face in a couple days and then I just need a pick-me-up, I'll use a mask like this. And most of the products that I use, by the way, are Korean skincare. This one is the Bonajour Dead Sea Mud No Sebum mask. It'll suck out the oil. So I would highly recommend this one. And yeah, this mask works so well. But it comes out as like a gel consistency. And you'll see like it looks really thin. But as it dries, you'll see it spreads out over a lot. It really does suck out everything that's in your pores. So this is my favorite mud mask. If ever I'm noticing I'm breaking out or my skin's secreting a lot of oil, this is my number one go-to. Now, if you take a look at your skin and you find it's too dry, or you just want a restoring type of skincare routine that'll help kind of bring moisture back into your skin, these are the masks I would recommend. So I have these two, also Korean skincare. This one, what are you even called? This one is the House of Dohwa. I don't know how to say that, but it's a Korean rice mask. Let me see. It's a rice water mask. And basically what this is it has rice particles in here. So it looks like that. You'll see the little like brown beads is rice. And basically this is like a super creamy mask. Let me show you guys. It's really creamy. It uses rice water, rice beads in here, and this just adds moisture back into my skin. When I wash it off, it gives off a really nice glow. Once all these masks kind of sit on my hand for a little bit, I'll wash it off and maybe you guys can see the finish that these masks give your skin once it sets. Yeah, this mask, super moisturizing. It brings back radiance to my skin. I go to this mask when I just need moisture and I don't want to dry out my skin. I just want to restore it. This is what I'll use. This one I'd highly recommend. You can also find this on Corel.com. Not sponsored. I just really like Korean skincare. So there's that one. Okay. Next, so this mask right here. This is the Feev Hydra Clearing Night Mask. So this one is an overnight mask. The consistency of this mask, it's basically like an overnight moisturizer, because you'll see it's like a gel and it just turns into nothing, and you're just supposed to leave it on your face overnight. And sometimes I'll just use this by itself. I'll put all my skincare on minus my moisturizer and use this as my moisturizer instead, and you'll see like it's just like a gel. So this is clarifying while still being moisturizing. So this mask is basically a combination of these two, and I really do find that it works. And you'll see it absorbs into the skin so nicely, and when you wake up the next morning, your skin just feels rejuvenated, re-moisturized. It's just great. Out of all three masks, I would recommend these two the most, and this one as the number one. Number one, number two, number three. That's how I would rank those, because this is amazing. Truly. Like, you can even just see it on my hand, the difference. There is no debate on that. So those masks I would highly, highly, highly recommend. Next few products I'm going to mention are just products I'd recommend to incorporate into your skincare routine to help with your overall skincare. So this one, everyone knows about this. I feel like everyone has this, but if you don't, it's the Corsrx Advanced Snail Mucus, and this helps lock in moisture. And this is the first product I put on my face after I wash it. It kind of just preps the rest of my skin for my following skincare products. And because it helps lock in moisture, that is the reason why I put this on first. And this is moisturizing in a way where it doesn't leave any residue. It soaks into your skin very fast. So I'd recommend this whether you have dry or oily skin, because it works really well. Next, this product was the turning point of my skincare routine. After I used this, I noticed my pores got smaller, my texture reduced dramatically. Everything just improved after I introduced this product into my skincare routine. And this product also does help with fungal acne, and it is the tea tree oil. This one is by the brand The Potion. So this is my favorite tea tree oil. Tea tree oil has so many good benefits. It helps with irritation on your skin, which I had problems with. It also does help with fungal acne, with texture, and overall this does shrink your pores dramatically. So I highly recommend this. My mom actually introduced me to this, and when I saw her skin just looks so radiant and so clear. I had to try it, and it did the same thing for me. So I would highly, highly recommend you guys incorporating tea tree oil into your skincare routine, because it makes a dramatic difference. If you guys haven't tried it before, I would say try it, see how you like it. It really does work for me. And I don't know if you guys can tell, but my skin has been looking so good because of this product. I rave about this. I would specifically try this one because I don't know how other tea tree oils are, but I know if you get pure tea tree oil, you have to dilute it. Don't put straight tea tree oil on your face. So look into tea tree oil before you go putting it on your face, because there are some, if it's pure tea tree oil, you have to dilute it. This one you don't. It's a serum mixed with other things. I don't know what. But yeah, this one works so well on my skin. So yes, I would highly recommend. As you can see, this is the result of my skincare overall, but mainly due to this product. So I'd highly recommend. And this is the final product I would recommend if your skin needs a pick-me-up. But this is the Badescu Drying Lotion. Now, I know all those pimple stickers are all the rave. This is basically a pimple sticker, but overnight. And I like this more than pimple stickers because it really is a drying lotion. And any surfacing pimple you have, any underlying pimple beneath the skin, even though it hasn't come to a head, this will dry it out. It will bring it to the surface at least and just kind of reduce the size. I really love this product. I've used this product since I was in high school and it really does work. Whenever I've had a cystic pimple that was huge, it was under the surface, it was sore, I would use this and the next day or 2 days it would be gone because of this product. So I'd highly recommend that. And the way you use it is you just stick a Q-tip straight down into this pink stuff, pull it out, you don't mix this, and you just apply it on the pimple. And it really does work. So highly recommend. Let me go wipe off these and show you the result of the face mask. So I just washed off the face mask. I don't know if you guys can see the difference, but here was the night clarifying. Let me just show you my hand. So as you can see, this hand, I didn't put anything on it. It's dull, it's lifeless, has no radiance to it. But this one was the Feev night clarifying mask. You can see it feels so soft. This one in the middle was the rice mask, and then this one down here was the mud mask. So yeah, I don't know if that's helpful at all, but that is the result of those masks on my hand. And you could tell that night clarifying mask is so radiant after you wash it off. So if I were to recommend any 3 products out of the things I've showed you, I would recommend these 3. So if you're gonna buy anything, I would buy these 3 things: the tea tree oil from the potions, this Bonajour Dead Sea Mud Mask, and then the Feev Hyper Clarifying Night Mask. If you were to just do these 3 products, your skin will improve dramatically. I vouch for these products so much. And yeah, I hope you guys found this video helpful. It's so nice and brings you so much self-confidence when your skin is at its best, and I hope that I helped you guys bring your skincare at its best and level up your guys' skincare game. And yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Let me know if you guys want to see a skincare routine next. If you guys want to see that from start to finish, I can definitely do that for you. And yes, okay, bye.